Hi guys, here is the pink journal. It's up in my shop now, and so here is a full flip through. This one does have a little tear in it, but still good for using with oh my word, words are hard. In collage, or you could use another piece of paper to cover it, and that makes a cute look as well. These have at least 45 papers, like full-size papers, which both sides, like some of them are shorter, so even if I don't count some, it's still 160 plus pages. So I don't really count that if I'm counting both sides, both sides. So it would be like 160 plus pages, both sides. There's some coffee dyed pages, some digital pages, vintage book pages, French dictionary, digital, jelly plate print, children's book, vintage, digital, jelly plate print, digital onion skin paper, vintage dictionary, more digital, more vintage paper, and some ledger paper. This is a newer book but has really pretty pages. Some straw paper. This has this on the back, but you can still use that as collage, or you could cover it. Vintage book page, vintage children's book page, vintage botanical book, digital, antique book page, and in the middle is a coordinating envelope. The covers, I use gesso and distress inks and stamping, and first I collaged some vintage book pages down on them. And the size of the book is, oh, where's my piece of paper that tells me the size? I know I'm so professional, aren't I? I believe they were 9.5. Hold on, let me finish this and then I'll measure, because apparently I can't keep track of one piece of paper. But don't worry, I can keep track of these journals so that I can get them out to whoever purchases them. That's not a problem. It's a little piece of paper with the size, that's the problem. And of course I didn't just type it in because they're all the same size. Should all be the same size. And so I just copied and pasted. This is really cool. I like the font on that, and I love the coloring on that. I think it's about the queens and the dog pages, and I just kind of collage around there. Children's book. This is just spray, I think. And yep, and there's like from a cat journal and children's school page, and that cute duck book. And this is from a reproduction Sears catalog, and vintage botanical, that's vintage, and jelly plate. And there's a pocket in the front and in the back. That was the back. And in the front, this is from what's the name of that? That's the front. I don't know if they got book covers and book corners, and it's got stamping on it, and you can see the vintage book pages through. And then each book comes with a minimum of 15. Whoops, there may be more than 15, but there's a minimum of 15. Oh, look, here's the size: 9.5 tall, 6 3/8 wide, and about a half an inch. Like if you squeezed it really tight, that's about a half an inch or so. So there's a couple of painted or jelly plate whale tail tabs, and a dyed Rolodex card in this one, and a little cluster with some jelly plate prints, and some collage tags for you to play with. Let's see. So collage tags. Then there's this flip up envelope, which, let's see, what tag was I putting in there? Where is he? I had him in there. So it's got a pocket there. It has little pockets here and a pocket here. And so that's going in there. And then we've got this little journal card, and this little tag, and this tag, and this tag, which you can add to it if you wanted to, and this completed tag. So there's you get a couple tags with this one that are finished tags, or 3, I guess. And the rest are ones that you can create, embellish yourself. They're collaged. And so that is what comes with this journal. And Yep, that's it. I'm going to put a couple in this pocket back here and some in the middle pocket. So that's where you'll find them. They'll be in the pockets, in the middle envelope, or the two end pockets is where the embellishments should be when you get it. Whoever does purchase this, it is in my shop. I'll put a link below. I hope you all have a delightful day. This is number 2 of 6.